Hi and welcome. I'm Angela, and thanks for joining my YouTube channel. This is Wild Raven Yoga, and we're going to do about a 30-minute, very calming Hatha Yoga session. So all you'll need is a block, your mat, and a desire to slow down. We could all use a little slowing down in today's world, couldn't we? So come join me. We'll begin on our hands and our knees, and have your hands almost as wide as your mat, and your knees almost as wide as your mat. Couple of cat-cows. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, round it up. Just do two more. After this exhale, come to neutral spine. Roll your hips and your shoulders to the right and all the way back. And then come to center. Inhale back slowly. Exhale to center. Switch directions. Two more. Pause here. Lift your right arm up and open. Just slide it under the side of your forehead down. Walk the left arm nice and long and just breathe. After your next exhale, come back up and other side. Drop in and just relax. One more breath. Then slowly find your way back up. Plant your hands, tucking your toes under. We're going to come to a wide hands and wide footed downward facing dog. Just drop in for a moment. Maybe adjust your body, move your hips back. And bend the right knee and drop the right hip. And switch sides. Pedal it back and forth. Four more. And after your last one, drive your heels down, drop your head. Just a gentle shake, yes, and a gentle shake, no. Then start walking your hands towards the back of the mat until your heels touch. A very short down dog. Just rest here. One more breath. Continue walking your hands back, bending your knees. Come into a squat. Use the upper arms to push knees apart, palms together. Drop your tailbone. Just gaze forward. After your next exhale, start to straighten the legs, drop your chest down, hold your elbows. Make your feet parallel and maybe a bit wider. And just hang in ragdoll, shaking side to side. Forward and back, side to side. And then pause, straighten your legs, and inhale the arms to the right, all the way up. Exhale, drop them down to the left. Reverse direction. Big inhale. Exhale. Release the hands, hold the ankles, and just draw your chest down a little bit more. Inhale, look up, flat back. As you exhale, take the left hand on the right shin and just bring the right hand behind you. Look up over your right shoulder. Slowly switch sides. Exhale, release. Plant the hands, walk the hands out. Normal dog position, walk your hands in. Sweep the right leg up behind you. Just bend the knee and stack the hips open. Do a few ankle rolls. And then lower your right leg down. Other side. Keep pushing your chest away with your hands. And lower the leg down. Lift the right leg up behind you and just gently step it between your hands. Come to a low runner's lunge. See if you can place your hands on the mat. If you can't, come up on your fingertips. Then drop the back knee on the front of the kneecap and inhale up to Anjaneyasana. Breathe. Exhale, the fingertips touch. Move your hips back. Lift your right toes and just drop your head and chest down as best you can. Inhale, drive the chest forward one more time. Back to Anjaneyasana. And then exhale, the left hand comes off the mat, tuck the toes, and open up for low runner's lunge twist. Breathe. Slowly lower the hand down and step your right foot back. Lift the left leg up. Step it between the hands. Plant your palms if you can. Up on your fingertips. You can even put blocks here. Feels really good. Runner's lunge. Drop the back knee, sweep the arms up. Settle in. Exhale, fingertips come down, slide them across the mat as you lift your left toe. Drop in, head and chest as low as you can. And inhale back to your Anjaneyasana. Inhale. Exhale, right hand off the mat, tuck the toes and open up for open chested runner's lunge. Inhale. Exhale, plant the hands, step the left foot back, downward facing dog. Come forward to your plank and then come to your knees. Keep the chest lifted, bend the elbows and lower down majestically. Draw the shoulder blades on the back, rise up to Cobra. Bhujangasana. Exhale, release. Tucking the toes. Come up to hands and knees. Lift the right arm, left leg. Breathe. and lower. Other side. Release. And back to the first side, right arm, left leg, bend the left knee, reach back for the foot, and just come into a little bit of a quad stretch. Kick it up as high as feels comfortable. And exhale, release. And lower the hand down. Other side. Bend the knee. Kick it up, quad stretch. As you press into your hand, lift the chest as well. Lift the thigh higher. Exhale, release. Tucking your toes, downward facing dog. Push the hips back and breathe. And then bend your knees deeply. Look to the front of your mat and slowly walk to the front of your mat. Inhale, rise up. Palms together in front of the heart. The hands to your sides. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, bend the knees. Sweep the arms back. Downhill skier, sweep the arms up. Chair pose, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up and back for warrior one. Hands in front of the heart. The back foot is turned in a third. Breathe, settle in. Inhale, driving the arms up. Find your warrior one. And slowly release the back arm down the back leg. Reversing your warrior one. Inhale, sweep both arms up. Exhale, open up, warrior two. The back foot is now parallel with the back of the mat. Your knee, leg could be at a square, maybe not. Bring both arms up overhead. Take the front wrist in the back hand and just give it a gentle tug back. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, release. Bend the front elbow, place the forearm on the thigh. Come to Parshvottanasana. Scoop the front buttocks under and open your chest. Breathe. Inhale, come back, warrior two. Straighten the front leg. Extend the arms long over the front leg. Reach, reach, reach. Inhale. Exhale, lower the fingertips down and gaze up at your top arm. One long line from the top to the bottom. Inhale, reverse your Trikonasana, triangle pose. And then exhale, windmill the hands over. Pivot on your back foot. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Come to your knees, bend the elbows, lower chin, chest, belly. Rise up, Bhujangasana Cobra. Exhale, lower your forehead down. Bring your hands by your hips. Inhale, lift your legs. Lift the arms, drive the hands down by your side. Locust pose. And breathe. Pull the shoulder blades a little closer together. Lift the legs a little higher. And then slowly exhale, plant the hands. Find your way to downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look to the front of your mat. Slowly walk to the front of your mat. Inhale, rise up. Palms together in front of the heart. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, sweep the arms back, downhill skier. Inhale, sweep the arms up, chair pose. Hold in chair. Inhale, rise up, palms together. Exhale, left foot back, warrior one. Bend the front knee, the back foot is turned in a third. Keep your hands at your chest. Find your Vira one. Breathe. Inhale, drive the arms up. Maybe bend your knee a little bit more. Inhale. Exhale, slide the back hand down the back leg. Then inhale the back arm back up. And exhale, open up warrior two. I'm just going to turn the other direction. Bring the front knee to a square. Gaze over your front fingers. Breathe. Bring the arms up overhead. Take the front wrist in the back hand. Just drag it back. And breathe. Maybe bend your knee a little more. Inhale. Exhale, bend the front elbow. Place the forearm on the thigh. Top arm extends over the ear. Scoop this buttocks under and open your chest. Breathe. Nice long line through the side body. Inhale, back warrior two. Straighten the front leg and extend the front arm long over the front toes. Lower down into triangle pose. One long line from the bottom hand up through the top. Inhale, exhale, warrior two. Wiggle the back hand over, plant the hands, downward facing dog. Step your right foot to the outside of your right hand, and then the left foot to the outside of your left hand, and come into a squat again. Use your upper arms to drive the thighs apart, lift your chest and breathe. One more breath. Slowly come to seated. Keep your knees bent, hold behind your knees, and just come up to a nice boat pose, pointing your toes. If it feels good, release your arms. If it doesn't, keep them there. You can straighten your legs. Go for it. Arms can raise. Slowly bring the feet together. Drop your chest between your thighs. Supta Baddha Konasana. Inhale, knees come back together. Exhale, roll down, taking your block with you. Take your block, place it under your sacrum. That's your tailbone area. Lift the right knee up and the left knee up. Should feel pretty good. Put the left ankle on top of the right knee. Adjust as needed. Just come into a nice thread the needle, little ankle rolls. Get in a little tighter. Then switch sides. Ankle rolls again on the other side. And then bring the knees together in tabletop position. Make sure you're comfortable on your block. Bring the arms up and point your toes. Tighten your belly. I'm just going to bring right toe tap, right arm down, left overhead. This feels particularly good up on the block. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug the knees in towards the chest. Your tailbone will be nicely lifted with the block and come into a happy baby. Lots of access with lifting our hips like this. And then bring the knees together, straighten the legs. Arms come up again. Same thing, but we're going to do it with long legs. If this goes into your low back in any way, shape, or form, then don't drop your leg as much. 4 more. 4, 3, you have to tighten your belly for this. 2, and 1. Knees back into the chest. Exhale, release them down, all the way down. Allow the feet to splay open a little bit. Inhale the arms overhead. No, this isn't Shavasana. This is an active pose, even though we're not engaging our legs. And then draw the hands down till your arms are in cactus. Find a comfortable position on your head, and let's just do a couple of breaths like this. 3 more long, slow breaths. Feel your body slowing down. Feel your breath getting deeper. Feel your nervous system relaxing. And then bend your knees, bring your arms down, lift your hips, take the block out, and put it this way, lengthwise, right where your feet are. So we're moving slowly and mindfully through some very, very basic yoga, but we rush through everything in our lives, multitasking nonstop. Let's don't do that right now. Okay, press into your feet and slowly lift your hips up, walking your shoulder blades closer together and interlace your hands under your hips. The block gives you much support. You can come higher than you normally be able to. Push your knees away from you and you'll lift your hips a little higher. Just breathe 3 breaths. Last one. Release your hands, slowly roll down. Your knees back into the chest. Rock side to side. Then just move your block out of the way. As you bring your knees in towards your chest, lower your right leg down. Hold the left knee with the right hand. Scoot your hips to the left and just bring it all the way across the body. Completely relax into it. Slowly come onto your back. Other side. All the way over. Scooching the hips makes all the difference. You can go a lot further. Breathe. Slowly come onto your back. Place your feet as wide as your mat. Arms out in cactus. Just windshield wiper the knees back and forth like this. Your head then starts to swivel the opposite direction. One more time each side. And let's walk our feet closer together. Lift our knees up. Arms are out again. You're going to drop the knees to the right. Look as far left as your neck will let you. One breath. Drop the knees the other side. One breath. Go back to your first side. And this time take the top leg and wrap it around the bottom leg. It's a deeper twist. And breathe. 2 breaths here. Back up. Other side. Top leg wraps around the bottom. Look the opposite direction. Breathe. Your last breath. Bring the knees back into the center. Hold behind your knees and rock and roll 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Come to the center of your mat. Drop both knees beside each other. To the right. Draw the left arm up. All the way to the ceiling. Reach, reach, reach. Then start to draw it over to the right. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, plant the hand, come onto your left knee, extend the right leg, and just reach across the ear. Lift the leg if you wish, you don't have to. Exhale, lower. Draw the knees back in. Other side. Hold the left shin, drive the right arm up, and breathe. Extend the arm as long as you can. Reach across all the way over. One more breath. Exhale, plant the hand, come onto the knee, extend the leg, draw the arm alongside the ear, lift the leg, maybe not. Slowly lower down and just cross your legs. Walk your right hand up from your hips, sweep the arm up and over. Inhale, reaching all the way to the other side. One more time, each side. Inhale, both arms up to the ceiling, interlace the fingers, turn the palms inside out. Reach tall, reach long. And then exhale, draw them together in front of your heart. Thank you so much for joining me for this really nourishing, slow Hatha yoga. We all need to slow down a little bit, don't we? Have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.